So it all started when my late husband had to move to a care home because his dementia had got to the stage where I could no longer look after him at home. And I developed a really simple wall chart to share his needs and preferences with the people looking after him. The idea being that they didn't have time to look at the full care plan, and I wanted to just give them a quick at-a-glance view of the things that he would have talked about if he'd been able. That led on to the care home manager wanting some more of these charts for herself and for her other residents. So we ran a trial and put it out to other care homes, continued to make improvements, but over the years, over 1,400 care homes have gone on to develop that. It was when hospitals started to take an interest that I realised the need for something like this in hospitals was just as important. And so we developed the online tool called the Mycarematters profile, where people can create their own profiles, and that can then be accessed by a hospital or anybody else wherever you are in the world. The beauty of being online. That in turn led on to us realizing that that's just one of the things that we need to think about as we progress into later life, or we have a life-limiting illness. And so we developed the My Future Care Handbook to encourage people to think about and make decisions around things like power of attorney. And that in turn has led on to our current project, the My Future Care Buddy service, which provides support to people to identify and meet their goals around later life. To sort out your affairs is a gift for your family, because you're then taking one less stress off them in the event that you're ill or you've died. To know that you've made some plans and thought about these things is a huge weight off their minds. So even if one doesn't want to do it for yourself, you do it for the family around you. Mental well-being is associated with physical well-being, and so it's not just about having made people feel better about it, which is good in and of itself, but it's actually reducing pressure on the health service by reducing the interactions that people need from healthcare. The work we're doing is just as valid for people who are healthy and perhaps much younger, and I would love to see us being able to talk about death and dying much more openly. It's just one of those facts of life that we all are going to have to face, but there is still this challenge, this stigma around it. And so I think the big picture, if we can contribute to that culture change of having open discussions around death and dying, then I think we'll really have achieved something.